Unit 10 PGTRB. All right. I actually told you in the previous video, before learning tenses, I request every one of you to learn all the auxiliary verbs and learn to use them in sentences. That's number one. Number two, learn the tables of tenses. Number three, learn the keywords before learning tenses. So if you have not watched my previous videos, kindly watch them. Only then you will understand what is keyword is all about. So before learning keywords, please don't learn tenses. You cannot understand anything. Fine. Now I'll read the previous year question papers. Questions, if possible, you try to answer. I have been in the United States of America. So the keywords are I have been. Have been is the key term. I have lived in the USA. I have been to the UK. I have visited Delhi. So have visited or has visited is a key term here, and the options are A, simple present, B, present perfect, C, present continuous, D, present perfect continuous. So the right answer is yes, B, present perfect. If I say I have been living in Chennai since 1999, have been living, since is the key term here, and have been living is also a clue. So have been living since is present perfect continuous tense. Okay. Number 2, identify the tense form of the sentence. We are meeting the Prime Minister tomorrow. This question was asked in 2022 TET. Even the previous question was asked in TET 2022. We are meeting the Prime Minister tomorrow. So the key word is tomorrow here. But look at the options. A, present continuous tense. B, present perfect continuous tense. C, future continuous tense. D, past continuous tense. So now think of elimination process. If you have not watched my previous videos, kindly watch. Past continuous. The pattern or the form of past continuous should be was plus verb plus ing, or were plus verb plus ing. Was going, were going. So past continuous you can easily eliminate. Future continuous tense. The form of future continuous is will be watching, will be playing. So again you can eliminate C also. Present perfect continuous tense. So the form of present perfect continuous is have been doing, has been watching. I have been watching the video since last week. So this is present perfect continuous. So what is the right answer here? Present continuous tense. Some of you may have a doubt. Sir, the key word is tomorrow here. Then it should be future tense, right? You are absolutely correct. It is future tense. But then present continuous form will also talk about future tense. So the option is present continuous tense is the right option. If you have any questions, you can type it in the chat box. Number 3, again this question was asked in TET 2022. Choose the correct tense form. She dash in Chennai since 1996. My dear viewers, I've already told you, before answering, kindly look for the key term. So the key word here is since. So it should be present perfect or past perfect or present perfect continuous. I'm sorry. She dash in Chennai since 1996. Look at the options. Have been living, has been living, is living, was living. Let us eliminate is living and was living, because if the word since is found in the sentence, we have to use present perfect. All right. So have been living or has been living. Only we have two options. Between the two, we should choose. Now you have to think of agreement. She is a singular pronoun. If there is a singular noun or singular pronoun, we should also use singular verb. If there is a plural subject, we should use plural verb. What is it, singular, plural? If you have used they or my friends, we should use have. So plural subjects will take plural verb. Here the question paper setter has given she, so the option is has been living is the right option. She is singular, has is also singular, so singular subject and singular verb go together. Fourth question that was also asked in TET 2022. Fill in the blank with the correct tense. Ravi dash, within parenthesis the verb is given complete his homework just now. The options are completed, have completed, had completed, has completed. Actually, my dear viewers, keep this in your mind. If the word Ravi dash his homework just now is the key term here. Even if a work completed a minute ago or just now, we should use only past tense. Whereas if the sentence is like this, Ravi has dash complete, if it is given like this, Ravi has just completed the homework, it is present perfect. Whereas here the sentence is Ravi dash his homework just now. So just now, even if a work completed 1 minute ago or just now, we should use only past tense. So completed is the right option. Ravi completed his homework just now. Alright. If we are choosing has completed, there should not be time. So if we mention time, we should not use present perfect. For example, I have met my friend yesterday. That is wrong. Common error. We should say I met my friend yesterday. So please don't use time if you are using present perfect tense. Choose the correct tense form for the given sentence. Sheila is playing football now. Sheila is playing football now. So think of the key term. Now is the key term. And another clue is given here. Is playing. So am, is, or plus verb plus ing is the pattern of present continuous. So Sheila is playing football now. The options are past continuous, present perfect continuous, simple present. So what is the right answer? Yes, you are right. Present continuous. Then we have a few more questions. Again, TET 2024 question. I played basketball yesterday. So what is the key term here? Yesterday. Choose the correct tense. Past simple, present simple, past continuous, future simple. So it is not future simple because think of the key term tomorrow or by this time tomorrow, next year. These are all key terms for future, simple future. Past continuous, the clue is was playing or were playing. It will be past continuous. Simple present, I play is a simple present. So the right answer is past simple or simple past. I played basketball yesterday. Look at the key term, look at the clue phrase. Identify the correct past progressive tense. Past progressive tense or past continuous tense are one and the same. Identify the correct past progressive tense given below. When I entering the room, the telephone was ringing. When I was entered the room, the telephone was ringing. When I entered the room, the telephone was ringing. When I entered the room, the telephone was ringing. So the right answer is D. Dear viewers, keep this in your mind. The first sentence is grammatically incorrect. When I entering the room, it itself is wrong. When I was entered, double past tense, right? Two past tenses are used. So again, the sentence is grammatically incorrect. When I entered the room, the telephone was ringing. Again, it is wrong. When I entered the room, the telephone was ringing. Wrong. So the right option is when I entered the room, the telephone was ringing. Ring, 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 right? It was ringing. So the right answer is D. Choose the right form of the verb. He thanked me for what I dash. The options are have done, has done, had done, have been doing. Dear viewers, this is past perfect tense, right? We have to think of past perfect tense. The clue is in the there will be two clauses, simple, main clause and subordinate clause, or you can also call dependent clause or independent clause, right? He thanked me for what I, so something which you have done before that. All right. If you are using two past tenses, one past tense would have completed. See, for example, you went to a classroom. You went at 10 o'clock, and the teacher entered the room at 9:58. All right. So, which action completed before or first the teacher entered the classroom? So, in order to state that, you will use past perfect. So, two past tenses, both of them are past tenses, but then one got over first. So the first one you will use past perfect. For the second one you will use past tense. Got it? So I reached the railway station at 10 o'clock. The train had already left at 9:55. So I hope you've understood. Two past tenses have happened. One of them got over before this past tense. Clear? So this is, we use this form for past perfect. He thanked me for what I had done. All right. So I had already done something. For that he thanked me. So he is thanking me now for the work that I did before. So he thanked me for the work that I had done. Use the apt verb phrase. Ashok fell off the ladder when he dashed the roof. So fell off the ladder, like thanked. Here Ashok fell off the ladder when he dashed the roof. When he is mending the roof, when he was mending the roof, when he has mended the roof, when he mended the roof. Keep this in your mind. If we have past tense in the first clause, the second clause would be past continuous. When I entered the room, the telephone was ringing. I hope you all remember. This question was asked in TET 2022. Ashok fell off the ladder when he was mending the roof. So keep this sentence also in your mind. Choose the correct form of the verb. My friends dashed the Prime Minister last week. What is the key term here? Last week is the key term. My friends see the Prime Minister. My friends had seen the Prime Minister. My friends have seen the Prime Minister last week. I hope you remember. If you are using present perfect, please don't mention time. So the time is already given last week, so you can eliminate these three options. My friends saw the Prime Minister last week. So that is the right option, dear viewers. Five more questions. I will have reached the place by 6 p.m. I will have reached. So future perfect. Will have reached. That's the clue. And then by this time tomorrow. Okay, by this time next week. That's a key term for future perfect. The options are present tense, future perfect tense, future tense, past tense. So what is the right answer? Future perfect tense, because the clue is will have reached. The second sentence, this tense expresses an action that is expected to be completed by a certain time in the future. This will have completed by this time tomorrow. I will have reached Australia by this time next month. So the key term is by this time next month. Here, this tense expresses an action that is expected to be completed. So it will be expected to be completed. By this time tomorrow, I will have completed the work. So the options are simple present tense, future perfect, okay, present continuous, future continuous. So you have two future verbs here. Future continuous, what is the form of future continuous? Pattern of future continuous, it will be going, will be doing, right? Whereas for future perfect, you are expressing an action which is expected to be completed by a certain time in the future. So the right answer is future perfect. Super. Choose the correct form of the verb. When I get home, when I reach home, when I do it. My dear viewers, please keep this in your mind. If the first class is in simple present and the second class should be in present continuous. Future tense. When I reach home, my dog sits at the gate waiting for me. My dog sat at the gate waiting for me. Will be sitting at the gate waiting for me. Will have sat at the gate waiting for me. Now keep this in your mind. When I get home, my dog sits at the gate. When I get home, my dog sat at the gate. You have to eliminate it. When I reach home, my dog will be sitting at the gate waiting for me. When I call you, call you, you should answer. Okay, no, that is not an apt example here. When I reach college, I will meet my friend. Okay, or if I meet my friend, answer. Okay, that's the right expression. If I meet my friend, I will definitely talk about it. I will talk about it. All right, so when I reach home, my dog will be sitting is the right option here. Then using the right form of the verb. The train, I've already spoke about it. The train dash before we reach the station. So before we reach the station, the train arrives, will arrive, will have arrived, arrived. What is the right option? The train will have arrived before we reach the station. Before we reach the station, it will have arrived. The train arrives? No. The train will arrive before we reach the station? No. So the train will have arrived before we reach the station. Supply the apt form of the verb. I am sure she dashed the exam. I hope you all remember the example that I gave you a few minutes ago. I am sure she will pass the exam. I am sure she passes the exam. I am sure she will be passing the exam. I am sure she will pass the exam. So which one is the right answer? Please guess. The options are passes, B pass, C will pass, D will be passing. So the right answer is I am sure she will pass the exam. I am sure you will do it. Okay, so when the first class is in simple present, the next class should be in future tense. All right, thank you so much for watching. I've just discussed previous year question papers with regard to only tenses. All right, sometimes tense will be confusing. Please don't worry about it. Learn the key terms. If you memorize, you can mesmerize. Memorize all the patterns, all the formulae, and then think of the key terms. Don't learn tenses just for the sake of examinations. Learn tenses to speak. And once you start learning tenses, my dear viewers, kindly use them in your day to day conversation. If you do it, you can definitely enrich your language and communication skills. All the best. Thank you so much.